Can we see Shay and Mia? We can see Mia. Shay, oh, hello, there you are. You were two of the very lucky people who were part of that very first cohort over to London. So I'm going to ask you each some questions, and we're going to start with Mia, ladies first, and go from there. So Mia, your first question, how did you become involved with TSM?
So our high school, Cairns High, advertised it in our emails. And then my Indigenous advisor told me that I should really apply for it because it was such an amazing opportunity. So I just went ahead and applied for it, got through to the interview round, and yeah, the rest was history. Yeah.
Great. And Shay, what about you?
I was lucky that the fabulous Mr. Martin approached me in Clontarf one day. He came and introduced himself to me because thankfully I had some people who had high expectations for me and who believed in me. So he came and saw me, introduced himself, let me know about the program, said I should apply. And here we are.
Awesome. That sounds fantastic, and well done to both of you. Mia, how did you find the experience?
Oh, it was great. It really broadened your horizons and got us outside of Cairns all the way over to Oxford and Cambridge. And we got to meet lots of friends and new people. And also I really liked how we got to see other Indigenous scholars over in Cambridge and Oxford, and just seeing them represent their mob and culture and community. And I found that really inspiring overall. I think just, inspiring and celebrating their achievements and them representing us as people. Yeah.
That's great. Thanks, Mia. It sounds like you had an excellent experience. And Shay, what about you?
The experience was one of a kind, extremely inspiring seeing other Indigenous peoples over in a whole other country, achieving their goals and doing what they want to do, and, hearing all their different stories about how they came up and how they went through struggles and to get where they are now. It paints a good picture and it helps you create a path for yourself to do what you want to do in life. And I thought that was really unique and inspiring.
Great. Okay, our last question, which is quite broad. Mia, did this have an impact on your life?
Yeah, I definitely think it did. I think overall the trip was, you didn't have to go to university, but my end goal was to. And I think just seeing other Indigenous people in that realm, academic realm, I still thought, oh, if they can do it, then I can do it, and there's nothing holding me back. And I just found that really inspiring. And often we don't see too many representations of mob out there like that. And I think it was really great. Yeah.
Great. Thanks, Mia. And Shay, what about you?
It really was a big pivot point in my life that has made me the man who I am today. I wasn't a good kid growing up. I kind of shunned away from my intelligence and tried to get mixed up in the wrong crowds. And I lived in about just almost every single state in Australia, and I'm only 19. So I've been around a bit, and I have a lot of people know me. And this was a really good pivot point for me to, achieve my dreams and really be who I want to be and be myself and, aim for the stars and be successful. But it also impacted everyone I know's life, because I didn't realize everyone looked up to me as a role model as well, because even though I was getting mixed up and I wasn't a great kid, I was still doing things like that other people weren't doing around me, like getting jobs and, getting high achieving grades the further I went on, and, doing things like this in the Mulumulung scholarship. And I think it really made me realize that I have an impact on so many people's lives. And I only realized that from seeing how much of an impact they had on my life. And I didn't even know those people when we went over to, Oxford, Cambridge and London. But it was just the fact that they were another Indigenous youth over there, trying to do the best they can in this crazy world. And I think so not only changed my life, but it changed, a lot of community members' lives as well who look up to me.